Fans stunned after Zhao Lusi's agency speaks about Chen Zheyuan. It started quietly, almost too quietly, the kind of silence that usually comes before something explosive. Fans had been waiting for weeks for either Zhao Lusi or Chen Zheyuan to show even the slightest hint about where their relationship really stands. Both stars were busy with their careers, new dramas, brand events, and nonstop filming schedules. But then something unexpected happened, something small at first, but powerful enough to send the entire fandom into full investigation mode. And by the end of it, fans were convinced they finally got the biggest clue they had been searching for. Welcome back to zeekitstartv, and today we're diving into the moment that left everyone stunned because Zhao Lusi's agency finally broke their silence on the one topic fans have been desperately waiting to hear about. Yes, it is all about Chen Zheyuan. The talk began when Zhao Lusi appeared at a brand appearance looking fresh, bright, and cheerful as always. Reporters asked the usual questions about her drama, her fashion, and her upcoming work. Everything appeared normal until one reporter boldly asked about the rising buzz surrounding her connection to Chen Zheyuan. The question was simple, but the implications were huge, because this was the first time anyone from the media directly asked about him in front of her team. People expected her studio to brush it off with a standard vague answer, but what happened next was not expected at all. Instead of ignoring it or giving the usual polite response, Zhao Lusi's agency stepped in with a reaction that fans described as suspiciously soft and way too gentle to be a simple denial. And that is exactly where everything started to get interesting. According to several fans who were at the event, her team did not rush to shut the question down. They did not appear annoyed or uncomfortable. Instead, they simply said that Zhao Lusi and Chen Zheyuan have a good working relationship and that they hope the public will support their projects. It was a calm and polite statement, but the way it was delivered made fans feel like there was more behind those words. Why? Because usually when rumors begin to affect an artist's image, studios become aggressive. They cut the topic immediately. They release firm statements. They deny everything sharply. But here, Zhao Lusi's agency chose a gentler approach. They neither confirmed anything nor denied with force. And this unusual softness became the spark that lit the entire fandom on fire. Right after this event, social media exploded. Some fans said the agency's words were basically a soft confirmation. Others thought the studio was hinting without saying too much. And then there were those who felt that the studio was trying to protect something real, something delicate, something still growing between the two stars. But that was not the only detail fans picked up on. The way Zhao Lusi reacted during the moment became another huge talking point. Instead of looking stressed or embarrassed, she smiled shyly, and her expression softened the second Chen Zheyuan's name was mentioned. She looked down, touched her hair lightly, then glanced aside with a smile that fans described as the smile of someone hiding a sweet secret. That tiny reaction was enough to make everyone go wild. Because Zhao Lusi is known for her professionalism, she does not usually react this way. She always answers with confidence and keeps everything controlled. But this time she looked unexpectedly gentle, almost too gentle for a simple colleague. Fans who have followed her for years said her expression reminded them of someone experiencing a very real emotional connection. Meanwhile, Chen Zheyuan's side also added fuel to the fire. Earlier that same week, Chen Zheyuan was seen in an interview where someone asked him about actresses he admired or had great chemistry with. And the moment Zhao Lusi's name came up, he smiled instantly. Not a normal smile, but a smile that reached his eyes. A smile that looked both fond and shy. He answered that she is talented, hardworking, and impressive, and that working with her always feels natural. Fans put the two moments together, and suddenly the entire picture changed. both of them smiling softly when asked about each other, both agencies behaving unusually gently. And then came the online comments from staff, members who had previously worked with them. A few staffers said that Chen Zheyuan treats Zhao Lusi differently, that he is more attentive around her and protective in ways he is not with others. One staff member even hinted that they often sit close together even when cameras are not rolling. All of this combined created a massive buzz and led everyone to believe that something is definitely happening behind the scenes. But the biggest shock came when Zhao Lusi's agency posted online later that evening. It was a short message, just a small reminder to fans to stay respectful and support her upcoming projects. But fans noticed something very interesting. The message did not mention clarifying or denying romance rumors. Most studios immediately shut down dating speculation. Most agencies protect their artists fiercely. Yet here, Zhao Lusi's team simply did not. They left everything open. That silence became the loudest statement of all. People began wondering, could this be a sign that her agency is preparing the public for something? Could they be easing fans into accepting that Zhao Lusi and Chen Zheyuan may be closer than everyone thinks? Many fans believe agencies only avoid denials when the truth is impossible to hide or when something genuinely real exists, something they cannot refute. Even fans of both stars who have seen them together in dramas, behind-the-scenes content, and live events agree that their natural chemistry cannot be fabricated. The way they walk side by side, the way they look at each other, the comfort they share, all of it has been building up for months. So the subtle response from Zhao Lusi's agency felt like the final missing piece, but perhaps the most emotional part came from the fans themselves. Many wrote that they would gladly support them if they were truly together. Others said they had noticed the signs for months, and some expressed excitement, saying that this generation of actors deserves happiness both in their careers and in their private lives. The moment Zhao Lusi's agency spoke, even in a simple, careful way, fans felt a shift. Something changed. Something opened. It was not confirmation. It was not denial. It was a gentle invitation to look closer and pay attention. And now, the world is watching them more than ever. Every new photo, every event, every interaction will be analyzed. But maybe that is exactly what the agency intended, to prepare fans little by little. Whatever the truth is, one thing is certain. Zhao Lusi and Chen Zheyuan continue to create waves with every move they make. And their connection, whether friendship or something deeper, remains one of the most captivating stories in the industry right now.